So we have Ras Parentes, who asks, how important is Cornerstone content for SEO? So the question is, I don't have a Cornerstone article in my blog and wanted to ask if this is an article I should choose based on popularity, length, or an article that is more generally related to the niche that doesn't answer a specific question, for example. So what are the do's and don'ts of a Cornerstone article? How do you pick one? And does it negatively affect SEO to not have one? Very convoluted question. Lawrence, what do you think?
I would infer from that question evergreen or pillar page or just a really strong central entity point of your website or your topical authority. So I think of I automatically think of the what is, what is this thing within your particular niche? And I think it is a necessity. Yeah, you should definitely have it. I think without it, you could get some really good traction and rankings, but I would, if you had gun to my head, I would definitely write that article if I have $1,000 of content resources to throw at a really good page. I would build out the pillar page first, at least, so I have that. And I can redirect users to it. I can use it for multiple variations of not just SEO, but I can use it online. I can recycle the content. I can use it for LinkedIn. At least I've got a really strong page I can hinge my entire content strategy off, and that breaches in everything else. And we talked about before keyword cannibalization. If it starts ranking for keywords that have good subheadings and have good volume, I can then start cycling that through my content strategy. So Cornerstone content, big pillar page. I think get it up if you have the resources to do it. I wouldn't want to go a campaign without it.
Yep, definitely. In terms of how important is it to have, I think it's good to have, but you don't necessarily need to have it. Like if you just go around writing blogs that are very relevant to your customers and your readers and answering questions that they're really asking for, and you don't really create pillar content, then it can still work.
Yeah,
it's not
I agree with that.
Necessity, but in terms of what best practices are, you should definitely write it if you can. Typically, pillar content targets the biggest, broadest, most general, high search volume keywords. So if you aren't targeting pillar content, you're probably missing out on a lot of search traffic. So yeah, not necessary, but good to do.